Hey Leo, I hope that you guys are all doing great. I send you so much love and light. Happy holidays, happy new year, you guys. So, this is going to be your 2021 love forecast. So, we're going to look at the year ahead and see what is coming your way in love, Leo. One of the first things that we're going to ask Spirit to show us is what kind of energy are you putting out there for the year ahead? So, how do others look at you? How are you coming across? That's important to look at. And then we'll ask Spirit to show us into the overall energy of how your love life is going to look. So, who's coming your way? How are things going to look for you in love? And then we'll finish the reading by asking Spirit what it is that you need to know the most about your love life. All right, Leo. So, if you're new to my channel, my name is Lynn, and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. Let's jump right in and see what is coming your way in the year ahead. All right, Leo, before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. All right, Leo, let's look into the energy that you will be putting out there. How are you going to come across to potential partners? What is your vibe looking like? So I see Virgo's energy around you guys. You might have a Virgo on your mind, or you could have that energy moon or rising. You guys might be cross watchers here. I see where you're just in this place of, wanting a relationship, knowing exactly what you bring to the table. And that puts you in this like power position, Leo. That's what I can see of not staying any longer than you know that you should. It's going to be very hard for someone to secure a relationship with you. And I only say that because of the standards. The standards and the certain boundaries. And I know where that comes from. It comes from you being in this Virgo energy that you're coming out of, but where you've been alone. For some of you, maybe your love life, maybe you haven't even really had much of a love life, concentrating more on yourself and what's going on around you and your goals. Because I see the way that you've been in this cocoon. It's a cocoon of healing. It's a cocoon of ascending to a higher vibration, working on your emotional intelligence, working on your spirituality. But I see where you guys, like, that's where you've been, and you're coming out of that now, and you're emerging as a butterfly. And that's a beautiful compliment. Seeing these two energies together, the way that you come across is very impressive, because it's like you come across as wise, someone who's taking what they've gone through and actually applying it. And you're a catch, Leo. I know that when I see this Nine of Pentacles, that's what that energy is that you're putting out there. Someone who is like classy, someone who is very independent and doesn't really need anyone, someone who can take care of themselves, someone who has their own abundance around them. And that's how I know you're very impressive. So just not any old person is going to come up to you and feel like they can have something with you. You're in a much higher vibration. So you're going to have to align with someone who's in that same vibration as you. Seeing this and then your Leo energy is here. So you guys are definitely here with me. You could have Leo moon and rising as well. So I see that the energy that you're putting out there is just someone who has like grown and matured and blossomed. And that's how I know that you're like, you know what, I'm not going to settle for anything other than what suits me. I'm not settling. That's just this energy that you put out there. So what that's going to do is make people either step up to the plate, or it's just going to attract someone who feels like they are in the same league as you. So I just see very high standards. Seeing the Three of Pentacles come in reverse, it's like you guys aren't really looking for a connection. Like, you're open to it, but it's not like the main focus of your whole existence. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on what's going on with you. And it's almost like being in that energy makes you even more alluring, even more enticing. Like you're fine on your own and you're only going to deal with someone that you feel compliments you and enhances your life. I see you guys coming with this image of just someone who has so much direction and is going places. You're just in this place of having overcome so much. So you guys might even start opening up about your experiences from the past, because I just know that when you do that, that's why there's this energy of just feeling like, wow, you've overcome so much. You've gone through so much, and look at the way that you have persevered. So you guys have like goals, you have drive. Of course, you're very good looking. I mean, that's what that Nine of Pentacles represents. Someone who is very healthy, very stable. But it's just like this vibe that you're putting out there is very strong to me, because it's like, you know what? If you compliment my life, then we can see where things will go. But if I feel like you're not a match for me, I am not going to waste any time on this whatsoever. So you guys just have like this very independent vibe. And like I said, that's good, because it's either going to make someone step up to the plate, and if they feel they can't, they're not going to approach you anyway. You got, and all that comes from coming out of that Virgo energy, because like I said, it's like a caterpillar that turned into a butterfly. And you're only going to attract another butterfly to you, because all of that is behind you. There's so much energy here of like you being on the next level, like, oh, that, I'm not even looking back at that anymore. I'm over that. I'm looking forward. So you guys have a very positive vibe that you are putting out there, very driven, very motivated, with just very high standards and a lot of confidence. All right, Leo, so that is how you guys are coming across in 2021. Now let's see the overall energy for your love life and what is coming in for you guys. Lots of love offers, Leo. Lots of love offers. Cancer's energy is here, you guys. So you might even have a Cancer coming your way. Maybe you have a Cancer on your mind. You guys could be cross watchers, or you could have that energy, moon or rising. Seeing the Nine of Pentacles again doesn't really surprise me, because this is like everything that we already touched on as far as how you come across. You're coming across as a catch, but I see you being in this energy of being very, very selective, even like choosing to stay single. You'll embrace the offers. You'll see what someone brings to the table, but I just see this energy of like not really moving things forward quickly. It's because you're in this place of being so aligned, and you're in this place of being so content. And because you are there, you're not in a rush for anything at all. You're on your throne. That's what I can see, Leo. You're on your throne, and you're just making people prove themselves to you. You're making them step up. And I know that you guys just what you really need to know is that whoever does approach you is someone who feels like they can give you what you deserve. They look at you and feel like, yeah, you're what I deserve as well. Because I know that if someone feels like they're out of your league or they feel like they fall short, they're not gonna be brave enough to even come up to you. So what's crazy about your energy is like the kind of vibe that you have that just kind of makes people take a look at themselves and feel like I really need to step it up. Like, look at what Leo's doing. I'd really like to improve this or that about myself. Because I do see where your energy is so on point that it makes people, it can bring out their insecurities if they're not a secure person. That's just what it is. But don't feel bad about that. Don't change anything that you're doing. You have to keep, I see you just keeping your standards high and doing what you feel is best for you. Even though there's a lot of romance coming your way, it's because of the vibe that you're putting out there. You are very, very attractive this year, attracting a lot of attention to you. But I don't see you guys rushing into anything. I don't see you rushing into anything. I just see you enjoying it. I see that energy. 10 of Swords coming through is very interesting to look at your overall love life, because it just lets me know about the healing that's coming in for you guys. Maybe even something that you'd like to find, that you'd like to be forgiven for. And for others of you, it's the way that someone wants your forgiveness, Leo. I see that. I see that energy here. So what I want you to know about that is like I said, whoever it is that chooses to actually approach you and make an offer to you, it's because they feel like they are worthy. So I know where I'm telling you that because I see you being in this place of being very selective. And you have to know that because of the vibe that you're putting out there, it kind of creates a very narrow door that only a few people are gonna feel like they can go through it. So whoever it is that does approach you, it's worth giving them a chance. That's what I want you to know. For those of you that felt like you've dealt with like insecure people before, or maybe just whatever it is that made you feel like it wasn't a match, that's not who you're gonna attract to you this year. It's like having a very small pool, but that's not a negative thing, because it's like whoever is in that pool is also a catch themselves. So you guys have a lot of romance pursuits coming to you. If you choose to let that in, it will come to you, Leo. I want to look at that Knight of Cups. But the thing about your energy is like I just see you being in this place of independence and feeling confident, feeling stable, not feeling like you need to have a person in your life per se. Yes, it would be nice. That's why you take chances. But just know that I see a lot of security. I see a lot of security coming in for you guys. So if you've dealt with insecurities before, it's important for you to know how much you are gonna blossom this year. Okay, Leo, that's important. Wow, something special is coming in for you guys. Something, because I told you, it's like this small pool, like a small pond, but each fish in that pond is a catch. Is some, because that's what you need to know. Then to see this Aquarius's energy come through around that Knight of Cups, it says two things to me. Actually, three. But the first two is like just the way that people are so mesmerized by you and so enchanted by you, Leo. But then again, how one of these people that's coming your way, you feel just as enchanted by them. You look at them and feel like, wow, I didn't know someone like you existed. Like, where did you come from? Who are you? You guys have something, a very special connection coming in love. I just see you taking it slow, and there's nothing wrong with taking it slow. Maybe based on the experiences you've had before, you feel like, it's better for me to just let's take this slowly because I see you being in that space. The third thing is that this is Aquarius's energy, so you guys might have an Aquarius coming your way, could have that energy, moon or rising. Maybe you guys are cross watchers. Someone is going to be the pick of the litter, and not just any old pick, Leo. That's what I want you to know. The Star card is a very unique energy because it lets me know the way that in your mind and in their mind, how you are so unique, and how there's going to be one person that stands out to you that's very significant, that you don't even have anything to compare them to. And with the kind of vibes that you're putting out there, I know that they're going to look at you in that way as well. So, I mean, your love life looks awesome. Yes, I see you taking things slowly, but that is what just helps you sort through who it is that you really want. And you have, like, the Star card is like a wish, something that you've wished for in love coming to you. That's beautiful energy. I see where, don't be afraid to set your standards. Don't be afraid to be independent, because that is what helps raise the vibration around you and helps attract only worthy people to you. Only butterflies, if you get what I mean, Leo, because you've come out of that cocoon. So you need someone else who's in that energy as well. Sagittarius is coming through, as well as Leo. Again, like I said, you guys might be dealing with a Sagittarius, might have Leo, moon or rising. Don't let anyone rush you, Leo. That's important. Like I said, take your time. If you feel like you want to take things slowly, you should. And if you feel like someone is putting pressure on you, let that be a sign to you of maybe something that you shouldn't be holding on to with that person. Okay? Because I can see where I can just see where that might be something that you could encounter. The way that someone wants this so badly, and the way that you're just in a place of, not wanting to give up your independence right away. And I just know where that makes them very eager about things. Could even be something that they express to you makes them sad, but don't do anything that you're not ready to do. Okay, Leo, because I just see where the overall energy for your love life is like, it is important to take things slowly, and that's exactly what you should do. There's a lot of, just what you need to know is if you don't feel what I described to you in this energy, then that's not the one. And then you should think about letting them go. And please, 5 minutes later, another person is going to come in, Leo. That's because it's just like this vibe of many offers coming to you. Offers of the heart, offers of love. And I'm telling you, one person is going to do something to your heart like you've never felt before. And that's a mutual feeling. This is not going to be something that you feel like kind of lukewarm for this person. It's going to be something that takes you aback. Okay, so that's how you can know like who to weed out. But I just see the energy of you being very successful, not only in love, but just in life. Independent. And you have that kind of energy coming to you. Okay, Leo? So that is what I can see coming in for your love life. It looks very juicy, very interesting, you guys. And just something that you've waited a long time for, someone's energy that if you've been thinking like, I really want someone to impress me, I really want someone to wow me, I just want to see someone come my way and just feel so struck and just know that that's my person, that's what you have coming to you. Lots of offers, but one is going to stand out so far apart from the others, and that is a mutual feeling. Okay, Leo, let's take a look and see, what do you need to know the most about your love life? So this is a big message to you from Spirit about the control, the control. And I know that that can have a negative connotation to it, but it's not meant to. The control that you really do have over who you decide to give your energy to. And if someone puts you in a position where you feel like it makes you overthink things and not for the better, if you feel like someone is not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated, when you see the initial red flags, Leo, do not ignore it. Because I know for some of you, this lesson is coming up in the year ahead of kind of like tests, connections that, for some of you, that if you feel like you've held on to things too long and given them certain chances when you shouldn't, I see you learning that you've done that, first of all, but then learning when it is time to let go. That doesn't change the energy of like your overall love life and how you're coming across. But for some of you, it happens at different times. Do you see what I mean? You might have to go through certain things to come across a certain way. You might have to go through certain things to receive that overall energy in your love life. It's just like going through different times. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. The message to you from Spirit about what you need to know the most is do not give your power. Do not give your power to anyone. If, like I said, if someone puts you in a position where you don't like how they're treating you, you don't like the way that they are, just mostly just the way that they're treating you. Or if you feel like you're not number one, if you feel like you're not a priority, then that's not the right person for you, Leo, because that's not what this person's gonna do. This is like a wish come true, about the reciprocity, about the feelings, about the uniqueness. So it's going to be important for some of you here to get a little more comfortable with walking away, to get to raise your standards a bit higher and get more comfortable with turning someone down. Because I know Leos have a very like big heart, very forgiving, and they give chance after chance after chance. Well, coming up in 2021, it may just be like a one chance kind of thing. Like you have one chance. And if you do something that makes me feel like I'm not being treated the way that I deserve, that I'm not going to give you any of my energy. That's very important for you guys to like know how much power that you do have over your love life. Okay, seeing the Two of Cups come in reverse. The initials B and J are here as well. So that could be important to you guys. What that says to me is learning how to recognize when something is real. And it'll be two things. It'll be the feeling that this person gives you upon meeting them or like talking to them. And it'll be the way that they make you feel about how they treat you. It's not going to be a lopsided thing where you feel so struck by this person and then, they don't pick up your call for like 2 days. Oh no. If anyone does that to you, Leo, you need to take your power back and like learn when it is time to walk away. If this person, fills you with just this energy of feeling like you need to read between the lines to understand them, then that is when you should walk away. There's a strong message to you from Spirit about you really needing to know the power that you have. And the kind of power that you have, that you're choosing this person, they're not choosing you. Okay, you're choosing them. And I know for some of you, you've never really looked at it like that. You kind of look at dating like, well, what if they don't like me? No, that's not a mindset where you should be, Leo. It's you have the power. You have to align yourself with that power, because that's what's going to help draw this person into your life. And don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to have your standards as high as you want them to be. Because that's what I can see for some of you. And that's what you need to know the most, because some of you are very comfortable with that. Some of you are past that phase already in your growth. And for others of you, that's kind of like something that you're still working on. And that's where the test comes in, because, you hold on to one thing because you don't really know what's going to come your way next. And you're going to see what you should release based on what you have coming in. Okay, Leo, that's very, very important. And that is what I can see you need to know the most for your love life. Certainly nothing wrong with setting your standards. And I just, don't feel bad if you're not in that place just yet. Because like I said, different Leos are in different places right now in their growth and in their love life. Nevertheless, that's the energy that's coming in for you guys. So some of you are like in the process of working on this before you can align yourself with the kind of person that's coming your way. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying, Leo? And some of you don't realize that you do come across the way that you do, and you're becoming like, you're blossoming. Maybe you're just now emerging out of the cocoon. And for others of you, you're already in this energy of being that butterfly and knowing exactly what it is that you want and able to just receive it into your life. Okay, Leo, that is what I can see coming through for you guys for your love 2021 forecast. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to like the video, Leo. That is what I have for you guys. Thanks again for everything, and I will talk to you all in a few days.